There's a part of this scene where somebody holds up a rabbit, and I was like, oh god, there's a reference that most kids today are probably not going to get. The rabbit died.
Wait, what?
Yeah, wait, what?
It's an old form of pregnancy test. They used to, well, it's an expression. The expression "the rabbit died" means, I'm pregnant.
Oh, I thought you meant they peed on a rabbit or something to find out they were pregnant.
I thought they'd like to. Yeah.
They would take the urine and they would inject it into the rabbit, the female rabbit, and then they would kill the rabbit, and then cut it open and look if its ovaries were enlarged, because basically the hormones from the pee would cause inflammation in the ovaries of the rabbit, and that was how they used to do pregnancy tests, supposedly way the fuck back.
Just so I'm clear here, you're telling me that the way they did pregnancy tests was they essentially peed in a rabbit, and if
they injected
in a
pee.
rabbit.
That's worse, that they injected the pee. That means that they had to handle the pee first to get it into an injectable state.
Yes.
And then they inserted it into the rabbit, and if the rabbit's ovaries exploded...
Yeah.
What sorcery is this? Why have I never heard of this?
When my mom was pregnant with it was either me or my brother, I can't remember which it was. They called my dad's parents, and my Grammy, who is British, was on the phone, and they were like, guess what? The rabbit died. And my grandmother, who was from, I think it was Manchester, was like, oh, sorry to hear that. Was he sick long?
I literally have never heard of this before. This is madness. This is madness.
I suspect when they hold up the rabbit in this scene, it's a reference to pregnancy tests.
I thought they were just referring to bunnies fucking a lot.
Fucking like rabbits.
Yeah.
I might be misinterpreting this, but it is a I am talking about a legit thing that existed.
Wow.
I think even my parents didn't really understand how the rabbit pregnancy test worked until I looked it up.
Well, there you go, ladies. If you're pregnant, don't pee on a rabbit because it'll pop like a fucking balloon.
Yes.
Well, I'm happy that's changed.